Good morning, everyone. Look at this beautiful sunrise. I'm out at a permission I've had for a few months now. It's a farm field. It's been a farm field for over 100 years. Do you see the hot air balloons up there in the distance? Those are just magical to me. Anyway, I found some really cool stuff here. They also used to have the Renaissance Fair. They had lots of different events going on here. And so we have permission to dig where the Renaissance Fair was. That includes the parking lot, the camping area, and where the festival is held. I will get back to you at my first signal. Look at this beautiful day, you guys. It's not a precious find. It's an old pocket knife. Ringing in the solid negative numbers. -4, -5, but I wasn't digging anything and I got bored, so I got a crusty old knife, which I still think is cool. I like relics. Not really an old one, but it's still cool. Definitely a weedy, but I just can't, it's pretty delicate. It's starting to just kind of crumble, but fertilizer and stuff will do bad things to coins. But there's a nice weedy. That's a good find for those of us in the Western Washington state. Solid 20. I'm out here. Oh, and I have a new shovel today, CKG. I had a nice little, I've never used this before. Wow, it's heavy. I've been using that little digger, and it's about 6 or 7 inches shorter than this one. I'm only 5'7", but it's quite the feat. So, well, there we go. I'm gonna have this lovely tent stake as a gift. Well, I'm gonna just scratch around a little bit more. Every time I turn around, my detector keeps going off, which is good, right? Because over in the field, it wasn't doing anything. Just garbagey stuff, a lot of iron because of where I'm at. So, this is where people were, and looks like I just broke it. Dang it. Nope, it wasn't me. It was already broken. Dime. Pretty strong 30. Anybody want to know what that is? I want to know what it is. Otherwise, why would we be out here? Let's check it out. All right. Perhaps it's in there. Oh, goodness. See if we can pop that thing right up in the center. There it is. That, my friends, is a quarter. See? Hi, George. It's a steak quarter, I think. There's a beef flying around. Yep, whatever it is. Anyway, hi, George. Thank you. Another penny signal? Well, you can never have too many pennies. It's right on the surface, so let's just scratch this one out of here and see what's next. Wait, what's that? That doesn't... It's a button. A fleur-de-lis button. Cool. No, it's nothing super old, of course. Probably just a few years at the most. Because this is well, this is where they used to have the joust and close to the bars. So, yeah. Red Dragon in, huzzah! It's in the plug. Penny? Been waiting for a ring today. Hoping for some rings. You never know. We don't always find that stuff. It's kind of just one of those things we gotta just deal with, guys. We're not always gonna find, you know, the shiny items. Sometimes we find other things. Like whatever this is. Or used to be. I wonder if that's all there is to it. Looks like it. Looks like this was the thing. This was the thing we were looking for. I have no idea. But there it is. Looks like part of a decorative knife or something. Maybe. 24.25. Is it a dime? Is it a penny? Is it something interesting? Well, if it is, well, whether it's interesting or not, I guess we're going to dig it out, right? What is it? Should be right there. Kind of in the bar for the Renaissance Fair, one of them anyway. There we go. Here's our dime. Thank you very much for playing. Come again. Little 11 signal. I got a piece of something aluminum. Kind of cool. Fake money from back in the day for the Renaissance Fair, but I just love it. Prop money, I don't care. It's cool. It was a solid 11, so aluminum on the Equinox 800. $29.30. That was a 36, so who knows. I'm gonna go with quarter. Normally that's what I'm getting on this kind of thing. Huh. So I'll get back to you. There it, oh. Guess I didn't really have to fish around that much for it, huh? Unless I keep dropping it. This is a golden dollar. So, yeah, gosh, you know what? Those things just don't really last in the ground. That's why it was so sketchy. It was popping up and down because it's a golden dollar, not a quarter. All right, kids. Solid 12. Occasionally a 13, kind of loud. Kind of started the plug a little bit. It's pretty loud. I have no idea. Is it going to be garbage? Is it going to be interesting? I've found files and tools and my very coolest ever coin here in these fields. So, which was a 1920 D Walking Liberty $50. And people ask me what's the favorite thing you found. It's a tie between that and the Lone Ranger Deputy badge. Well, my goodness. Oh, hey. What do we got? It's a... Well, it's a foreign coin. It's one something. Really thick. Look at that profile. I am not an expert on coins at all, but it's really neat looking. Cool. All right. All right, cats and kittens, check that guy out. Probably even out the horizon. Yes, surface find. I love my plastic animal finds. I'm going to add him to our collection. Little wrap up from today and yesterday. Farm field. Got pennies. A couple of nickels, some dimes, a few quarters. Got the dime that was cut in half. I ended up finding both pieces, so that's pretty cool. Here's one of those presidential golden dollars. It's just all rusty and gross now. See, here's that penny. It looks like a rat's been chewing on it. That's what happens to them. A couple of kid rings. Little Hello Kitty charm. Hello Kitty. Got herself a button with the fleur-de-lis. Look at me, I got the crown. That's right, I got the crown. The crown jewels? Nope, just a cheap old crown. Just kind of got a cool earring back. Mangled little bell, came off of somebody's costume. Some copper wire. I like that. Actually, it was really fun to find that. This was a very negative low tone. Those little... Ooh. This is 11, right there in the aluminum range. It's a fun little thing to find. Now everybody here, all the detectorists I talk to find tax tokens. They find them all over the place. I even have two from two different detectorists that were pity gifts because I've never found one. Well, today I found one, and then I was so excited to find the second one. So, yay for me. I found two tax tokens today, 1935. It's pretty exciting. Yesterday out in the field, found a Wheatie. It's pretty blasted out. Can't see what date it is. And then I found an Israeli coin. This is equal to like a 1 cent in their monetary amounts. So 100 of these equals another thing that I can't remember right now. But so yeah, Israeli penny. No date on it. What do we got? We got schmutz. We got bolts and stuff and plow implement or whatever the heck. I have no idea what that is. It's broken, whatever it is. Latchy thing, wire and stuff. A Pond's lid. It says Pond's right on there. Pretty cool, I guess. And a buckle. I like finding buckles. That's pretty neat. Even if it's just a modern one, it's still a cool find. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me, and I will catch you next time.